Put your trousers on. Oh, he's fully naked.
Decided to join us tonight. Too easy to mistake you for.
Turn low gain because he's a complete knob and he's caused all this problem in the first place. I don't accept sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. I had hoped to talk you down.
Hate this guy. He does a good job of trying to play the hero or spin it.
Well, that was bracing.
Low gain, more like no gain. No gains, do you even lift, bro? I really hate low gain. And I have to say, they do such a good job in this game of storytelling, character development, and acting to actually make you feel hate for this guy. Yeah, definitely junk punch. Oh, we're gonna junk punch it. Ogren is definitely the alcoholic uncle. Alcoholics go to meetings, drunks go to parties. Nothing spawning. They will.
Watch out, he's gonna get you. You got him.
Oh, that's right. No, they've got a... He resisted. There we go.
Now he's... Jump on him! Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
So good! That's for the highlight reel, that one.
Good. Yes.
Where? I saw time inside his mind. The lies that bind. I mean, what's a girl to do? Whisper, of course, correct. Obviously.
Obviously. She is so trippy. I love it. Yes.
Stay with
Such a weirdo.
quiet in the dark.
Oh, we're in North Oak again. Going up these windy ass roads up the hill, which you can actually. God, if you get. Oh no! Yep. No, hang on. I'm stuck. I am genuinely stuck. I can't do anything. Oh, this guy's upset. Go up the hill, bruh. Kids, turn around. Oh, dearie me. Burn that stupid orb. Everyone should be on this. Thank you very much. Punch it. There we go. Oh, yes. Don't let him get his shield up. Oh, we're so close. Yes.
We're in the clear.
He did not get his shield up. Suck on that, dickhead. In your face. The fuck? Oh, and a Dalish elf. Exactly. This guy's a Dalish elf mage who was the leader of the last Inquisition 800 years ago, for which afterwards the Chantry and the Circles and the Templars and everything was built upon, and they've just rewritten the inconvenient stuff out of history. Assholes. Dickheads. That happens in our world too, by the way. Ah. I actually kind of like the styling of those big luxury cars that have like the two sets of front wheel. Oh, balls. There you go. How's that, Grizz? Not one fail in that one.
Surrender immediately!
He's already yelling at me. I haven't done anything yet. How about no, Scott? Ow. I can do grenades too, you know. Oh, ow. Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that. Coffee level skill legendary. yeah, yeah. Well, it was a beautiful drift into the corner. I took them out beautifully. Oh, that didn't go well. When I'm a pedestrian, I hate cars. Oh, no. When I'm in a car, I hate pedestrians. Oh, damn, son. What is that weapon? Holy shit. No matter what I'm doing, I always hate cyclists. I didn't need to do any fisting. No fisting this time, Grizz. I know that's a very disappointing thing for you to hear. Hello, fellow people.
Stay out of the shot.
Sorry, but I want to be famous. Good point. I don't know why I didn't think to just jump back up here.
Porcelain, bitch.
Oh, Johnny's not happy. Hopefully he didn't violate anything too much. Not today. What do we say to the god of death? Not today.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
I will find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
A legend cannot be killed, can it?
The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri.
Hold them back! I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Rightio. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I am Shade. How are we doing? Midnight Tabby and Frosty, so good to see you on already. Frosty, your weekend is almost over. Yes, that's disappointing when that happens. Fortunately for me, my weekend is coming, and tomorrow is actually my last work day for like 4 weeks. So that's exciting, although it has meant this week, in preparation for disappearing from work, has been super stacked and very full. I am very tired, but I am very excited to be here. I'm excited to do more Witcher. I didn't get to do a Tuesday stream this week, which was very disappointing. Sorry about that. Tonight we're going to crack on with just random stuff, finishing off Skellige. Perhaps we'll do the Mastercraft Armorer quest line now as well. Frosty has suggested that's a good thing to do, so we might do that now as well. And we'll get everything sort of prepared well enough for next stream to kick on into Act 2. So tonight, just some randomness. Let's see what happens. Let's load in.
This long search for Ciri.
And I won't bother with the story recap right now. Midnight, you've got 1 week to you're off on holidays as well. Oh, yes. How long are you on holidays for? How much leave are you taking? And let's go full screen. There we go. Let us load in, please. Alrighty, here we go. So, last session we did a few random side quests. Oh, that's right. We fought in the arena. We need to return at some stage to the Speakerog Arena to collect our winnings. How about we meditate and just reset the day, and we shall go see if we can collect some winnings, and then maybe we'll jump straight into the Armorer quest. What do you reckon? 2 weeks off for you, Midnight Tabby, and then you're traveling to Western Australia. You seem to travel around a lot. I'm so jealous. That's awesome to see. Oh, there's a quest, random quest nearby. Ah, that's right. So here was some weird things. I know what we're doing first. We're doing this threads side quest, something about following the thread. All right. I don't remember what this was, but it started back in Novigrad and now continues in Skellige. Let's have a look. Let's reread and recap. While wallowing in the bits, Novigrad's worst and most notorious slum, the Witcher took a contract on a monster committing horrendous murders under the cover of darkness. At the time, he never suspected that a story starting in the gutter would end in a luxurious manner. Oh, well that sounds fun. Let's get to there. So that's right, someone or something's been killing people. Pretending to be a beast, or maybe it's a beast in disguise, don't know. Near the Novigrad docks, Geralt ran into his old brother-at-arms, Lambert. That's right, that was cool seeing Lambert again. Not Lambert, no, Lambert. Geralt's surprise grew when he realized the Ekamara they both were hunting was not the chief reason for Lambert's presence in the city. But before they could sit down for a heartfelt chat, the two witches had to deal with their dishonest contractor. How many times will men try to cheat witches out of honest pay for honest work before they learn? That taken care of now, Geralt could talk to Lambert. It turned out he was hunting the people responsible for the death of his friend, Aiden, a witcher from the cat school. Lambert had learned Aiden had been murdered by a gang of hired thugs led by a man named Jad Carradine. Geralt decided to help Lambert, and the two set off on a path of revenge. Let's follow that thread then. And I apparently did not set the right quest active. Here we go. That's where we're going. Need to go travel and find Hammond in this area, which just happens to be near where we are. Let's go for a ride, Roach. Let's see what's going on. Let's, oh, no Roach. Here, Roach. Here we go. Now Roach has appeared. Okay.
What did I think of next?
So, Frosty, and you're on 2 weeks holidays in 2 weeks as well. Everyone's taking a break. Excellent. What have you got planned for your break, Frosty? Hopefully some gamage.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones.
I need to get more gamage in. After my holiday break, visiting Sparkle Source and traveling around the remote parts of Australia. We're definitely going to be ramping up some of our streamage and some of our gamage. There's still a lot of Witcher 3 to go, though, I'm assuming. I'm assuming there's still a lot we need to do in this game. But I'll do my best to streamline it and try and just do the interesting things on stream. I'll do the boring, grindy things off stream, so we can progress and have a good time. Some good things coming. Definitely want to do some co-op Baldur's Gate. That's in our future. As is potentially some Starfield, because I love me some Bethesda games. Alright, fellas. We'll finally activate this cutscene. What's going on here?
What do you want?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
No, not looking to buy slaves this time around. And Sparkle Sauce, welcome. How you doing? We're doing a bunch of random side quests tonight. I know you love that. Okay. So Hammond, this guy Hammond, I don't really remember how Hammond relates to this quest, but let's continue.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill.
Oh, we are fighting, are we?
Head of a giant on your man.
Kill him.
Didn't you say, Frosty, that we want to try and not kill these guys? Am I meant to try and not kill the pirates that are apparently bad guys? So I chose a bad option, did I? Oh, these guys are for the sword. Alright, excellent. Sparkle Sauce loves putting bad guys to the sword, as do I.
Looks like rain.
Ooh, we picked up orders from Hammond. Okay, next time I gotta make sure to visit the shrine on the hill and make an offering before setting out. The gods' favor, that's what matters most. And if any customers come, tell them to wait till I get back. They'll understand. They know I'm liable to get ornery when someone interrupts my prayers. Keep your eyes peeled. All right, Hammond. Coming for you, motherfucker. Oh, did I pick up orders for Hammond again? Okay, find the shrine where Hammond prays. Oh, at the end of the road here. Okay, cool. Let's turn that off. Let's go for a ride, Roach. More bad guys to find. What did we do? We killed Nekamara. We found the lair. Examined a crime scene. Talked to a supervisor. And now we're looking for Hammond. Honestly, don't remember how Hammond fits in. But anyway, that's cool. Let's just continue. Oh, more bad guys here. My bad. Sorry, Roach. Hang on. I see them on the map. Damage for you. Yeet him. And stab him in the doodle. Dick shot for Grizz. Oh, more bad guys coming. All right. Speaking of Grizz, when we do some Baldur's Gate 3 co-op, Grizz might be joining and co-streaming with me. That'll be fun. We'll see. Lots of time to figure that out. And these guys block a lot. Okay, there we go. Finished him. Oh, this guy's not finished. Now he is. Gross. Midnight Tabby, you've got a tail whacking your screen. Kitty wants the attention. Oh, there's still one dickhead shooting. Where is he, Geralt? There he is.
Luck's run out, freak.
Is it now? Oh, we can't get in there to get him. There we go. Loot all the things. Get all the stuff. Yoink. So, Frosty, your cat won't stop demanding attention. Quite as another thing she knows today. How's her health? Is she doing better again now that she's back on her meds? She being a good kitty and taking her medicine? There's still some more loot in here we haven't picked up. Why is auto loot not doing its job? With these bad guys. Yoink. Orders from Hammond. We're getting the same orders over and over again. That's cool. Okay, Roach, we're going this way. Big Vito! Welcome, dude. How are you doing? How goes your gameplay? Because you've been playing a bunch of Baldur's Gate recently as well, right? Are you going to check out Starfield? I've asked you that before, and I've forgotten the answer. Apologies. Some monsters down there. We skip past the monsters. Okay, the shrine looks to be up here, right? Third playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, man. You and Frosty and Jay, you're just machines. You're on multiple playthroughs. I'm looking forward to playing it at some stage, but haven't had the chance yet. I won't get the chance just yet. And no Starfield for you, fair enough. Alright, is this where Hammond is?
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
He's a
what now?
Big unit. Ooh. And he's all oiled up for some reason. No, it's just the rain. Just the rain. Sure. Alright.
Heard you were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
Carradin, that's right. He's the guy that Lambert's been tracking down to get revenge for killing his friend. Alright.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin.
And just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Do you know who I am? Okay, not only have we got super powerful signs, but we are very much over-leveled for all of you, and Hammond has lost his head and neck in one shot. Suck on that. What did we get? Letter written in elegant stationery. Hammond, thought I made it clear during our last face-to-face talk. I don't want to keep in touch with you, and I especially don't want to do any business with you. I've no doubt the enterprise you propose could be profitable. Nevertheless, to speak colloquially, count me out. There are plenty of other potential buyers in Novigrad. Goldsmiths, jewelers, and merchants dealing in luxury goods. For starters, I don't want to get involved. Whatever you decide, I wish you well in it. Treat this letter as our final farewell. Carradine. So that's the guy we're trying to find. Alright, now we're going to go meet Lambert at the Nowhere Inn. Alright, Roach. Oh, hang on. There's no more loot up there, was there? I think I got it all. So, Sparkle Sauce, you are just in the mood to do a heap of murder tonight's session. Yes. Smash the dudes. We shall. There we go. Bit of loot. I am looking forward to doing some more Bioshock playthroughs, co-streaming with you, Sparkle Sauce, because some good old-fashioned, story-rich, shootery action. It's going to be a good time. You're going to love it. Come on, Roach. Stop walking into the... There we go. I don't know if it's just me, but I just seem to be bad at turning Roach around. Follow the road. It's got a sun shower. We've got some sunshine and some rain. Lucky us. Okay, so we're meeting Lambert here. That guy's face was enough to piss you off. Well, hopefully he got the satisfaction in his mountain of muscle and no nakedness being removed. No. Oh, we got a fast travel. Ah, the quest took us to the fast travel point. Where are we? Why is the tab button not working? Where's the Nowhere Inn? Oh, it's back in Novigrad. Right. Alright. Time for one hell of a trip back to Novigrad then.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to...
we don't need to hear the loading screen stuff. Anyway, Frosty, it's great to hear that Buffy the cat is doing better and you've got a way to get her on her meds that works. Excellent. Big Vito, this playthrough in Baldur's Gate 3, you're doing the Human Paladin Oath of Vengeance subclass. And you're going to romance Karlach. Karlach? I haven't played the game yet, so I don't know the right pronunciation of some of these characters. But I am looking forward to it. I know that there's a big fuss around romancing Astarion. Everyone, there's so many memes and references I see and posts on the internet about Astarion. I'm yet to learn what the big deal is with Astarion, but I'm sure it'll come. Astarion? Actually, I don't even know how to pronounce that either. So, Karachi is pronounced Karlach. Okay, cool, thank you. That helps a lot. And I am stuck on the wrong side of the walls. Excuse me. Let's go around this way.
Never venture into the bits alone. Always try to fall.
Help! Save me!
Because Baldur's Gate 3 is also a very large game, so when we do start playing it, it's going to be going on for a while. And I'm multitasking, thus I am failing. There we go. The Nowhere Inn. This is where we need to be. Let's find Lambert. Face plant into the door. Excuse me, sorry lady. Here he is.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in, live goods on the sly.
Slaves.
Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name, too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist.
Interesting.
Has a residence in Gildorf.
Okay, okay. Oh, wrong button.
Anything on Celise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's pay Carradine a visit.
Let's do it. So big video, not going to spoil anything, but Karlach is up there with Tali. Oh, Tali Zara.
I know how to get in.
Awesome.
Got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Oh, interesting. The two witches. It sounds like a trap then. Be careful. And a kid with a big nose. And he's gone.
Make yourselves at home.
All right.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots.
Nice. We won't kill you in front of them.
I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
Hang on. How does... If he's a witcher, how does he have kids? I was not expecting... Yeah, well, Geralt's going to ask the same question.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
There you go. Which is what Geralt's done with Ciri, effectively. So, yep, fair enough. And big video, Tali Zora Vast Normandy. Yes, she is awesome. I've never romanced her because I've always played a femship, but Tali is awesome. Absolutely. All right, so... Yeah, this guy's a witcher. I did not expect that.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
That's true.
Remains to be seen.
So what he means is no witcher has ever died of just old age. They are usually killed on the job in some form. He aims to change that. He doesn't want to be a witcher. Interesting.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Nicely, though, hopefully. Let's be civil.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me.
Yes, they do. Bloody cats.
I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Okay, let's ease into it.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I've a flair for enterprise. Now I've coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Lambert.
Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Yeah, clean slates don't just happen because you will it. So yes, Sparkle Sauce, there is a bit of hate. So this guy supposedly killed Lambert's friend Aiden. Aiden was a witcher from the School of the Cat. But Hammond here also appears... Sorry, this is not Hammond. I've forgotten his name. But anyway, he appears to also have been a witcher from the School of the Cat. So let's explore that some more.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret.
What?
Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
Ah, a likely story. All right, let's hear it. So everyone is a witcher. Yeah, well, this guy is a witcher. So there's 3 witches all hanging out. 2 from the School of the Wolf and 1 from the School of the Cat, trying to find out what happened to the other witcher from the School of the Cat.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
Right.
You lie.
We were not to kill him. We were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye.
Oof.
Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
Interesting.
I've heard enough.
What now?
Remorse. It's fake. Too late to repent. Will leave you alone, or you've changed. I genuinely don't know. So, it is possible that what he's saying is true, or partially true. Generally speaking, it's unlikely for witches to kill other witches, although our dealing with Letho and a few other witches aside, generally speaking, he does seem to be a little bit high and mighty and righteous, so I'm not fully believing his story. And Sparkle Sauce is calling to Frosty to help guide. I'm leaning towards option number 2, your remorse. It's fake. I'm not sure I believe him. Frosty, you always get a smarmy vibe from him as well. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you get... Midnight Tabby votes number 1, saying that he has changed. Has he, though? Oh. I'm leaning towards number 2. I want to see what happens if we say that his remorse is fake. That's not jumping into combat just yet, right? And I don't really want to just kill him and therefore cause his family anguish, but I'm guessing the reason he had his wife and family nearby is to play that exact angle, to make him seem very human, family man, good man. If you hurt him, you hurt his family, right? Have we got a save game? Yes, I think I saved earlier. So Frosty, it's like his liar McLiar face, but that's just your vibe from him. I agree. I don't trust him. But that's one of the things that's really well done in this game. The voice acting and the performances in this, they make you see and feel things. They make you perceive things and have an angle. I don't trust him. I do not trust him. Let's see.
Know what, Carradine?
Carradine, that's right.
Remorse. It's feigned. Completely dishonest. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe you.
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat. We came here to kill you.
Oh, we can kill him or spare him. He did, well, in the note that we read, he's trying to get away from Hammond, who's doing bad things. He's earned a lot of money here, but some of it has probably come from bad things. If we kill him, is his family going to be in trouble? I don't know. We want to help Lambert. Lambert wants him dead, but Lambert is very emotional on this topic. We can choose to spare him. That might upset Lambert. Director Frosty, any points of insight that I've missed here? Frosty doesn't give us spoilers. She gives us a guiding, steady hand. Generally speaking. Sparkle Sauce, Midnight Tabby, what are you thinking? Does he have dependents? He does. He has a wife and 2 kids. They're not his biological kids, but he's adopted a family. But he's still a dodgy bastard. So I don't know. It's entirely up to us. Ah, okay. Sparkle Sauce, you don't have to have the weight of these decisions. I kind of want to work with Lambert. If he's a bad guy and he's killed Aiden, and he's just got this very dodgy vibe, I don't trust him.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
So we've nearly punched him to death. Oh, Jesus, Lambert, you cut him in half. Fucking hell.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
Yes.
No.
Ah.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Alright. Alright, so Frosty, you usually stick him with the pointy end as well. Okay. We could go back to a save game if we want to, but I think that's okay. Midnight, just kill him. Your choices have led to it. Yep. That was it. Yep. Don't know what happened to his family. Hope the kids don't discover him cut in half, laying about. Okay, let's just make our way back to Skellige. Yeah, let's go back to Skellige. Do some more side quests. And then we'll perhaps do the Master Armorer quest back in Velen. Excuse me, everybody.
Don't people.
Evening is setting. Oh, that's a dead end. Damn it. Stresses over nothing. It's still an important choice. We're trying to be immersed, Sparkle Sauce, because, you know, there's people involved. There's children involved. Are they orphaned once again? But was he just using them as a shield? Where was this other island? Where there was not Zorlag. Harviken. There was a quest here. Let's go back to Harviken.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma...
Yeah, every time we travel to a new zone, we get the elderly dandelion narration, do we? Lucky this is all just a game. Yes, apparently. Everything is so heavy. Okay. That's where we're going. Out to the east. Come on, Roach. Let's do it. It is nighttime, but it's snowing. It's kind of pretty. I like it. There's dogs and cats making noise nearby. All right. So, Frosty, you have played a fair bit of Baldur's Gate now. I'm assuming that the story and characters are also quite gripping, like we have in The Witcher and stuff. So, Sparkle Sauce's comment of, lucky it's just a game. I don't know. It's never just a game. Games is life. Some of it's always very real.
That's it, Roach.
Up the hill, Roach. Yes, four-wheel drive mode engaged. All right, there we go. All right, now let's save and see what's happening over here.
Pray, pay homage to the gods.
You want to pass, you gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways.
Have you no conscience? The gods will punish you.
Right, so these dickheads aren't letting dudes pray at the shrine? Is that's interesting. So Frosty, Baldur's Gate 3, the story is pretty good. You enjoy the characters as well. You're taking a break. Yeah, that's fair enough. You've played that a lot. You've done so well in that already. You're going back to the Legend of the Heroes for a bit. Yeah, that's true. You got to cleanse the palate because you did the evil playthrough first, and now you're going to go back and do like a heroic one, right? I'm only going to do one playthrough at this stage, but it's going to be good.
Why? Wherein lies my crime? I merely want to pray, pay tribute to the gods. These scoundrels won't let me pass.
All right, let's investigate. Pirates.
Let him through. No sweat off your back. No harm done.
That's him! The one killed Sigrun!
Whoreson, it's time to answer for that.
All right, well, you're on fire then, because everyone just attacks Geralt willy-nilly, like a bunch of fucking idiots. And he got chopped in half.
Thank you, Wanderer. I shall say a prayer for you at my pilgrimage's end.
Thank you.
Nice gesture. Thanks. Now, where's your pilgrimage taking you?
To the four faces of Heimdall, raised in honor of our great hero.
Oh, tell us more.
I've heard the legends of Heimdall, a great warrior and first father of the Isles.
'Tis true. And before the advent of Ted Dare, the final age, he shall return, walk amidst us, and face the evil powers, demons, and spectres of chaos. The golden cockerel Camby will crow to warn Heimdall of the coming of the Nargle Fair, bringing the army of darkness. A battle will ensue, Ragnarok, and Heimdall will clash with the forces of the dark.
Of course.
Let's hope he wins.
It'll make no difference. The prophecy is clear. After Ragnarok, the world will end.
Prophecies can be tricky that way. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning, a fresh start.
Let us hope you're right, Wanderer. Let us hope you're right.
Even in Skyrim, when Alduin the World Eater was doing it to, you know, effectively reset and reboot the world, lots of prophecies of the world's end, also rebirth the world anew. So Frosty, you're gonna have to do 3 playthroughs of Baldur's Gate 3 to get all the achievements. So evil, good, and what's the other one? Neutral? Or a specific angle in the third one? Alright, what else have we got around Skellige? I think we may have grabbed all the quests so far. Let's travel down to the fast travel point in Trottenheim. We've got to do a Karlach romance for the 3rd. Ah, that is what Big Vito's doing as well. Oh, yes, we've got to collect the winnings. Thank you. Midnight Tabby, I don't know how you remember this stuff. Maybe I'm just stupid. But hells yes, thank you. That's what we want to do. All right, let's follow the road down to Trottenheim. Fast travel back all the way over here to Hove. Hove? To the arena that we cleared Curse from in our last session. And became, I don't know, invested or a part owner or something. What the hell is following us? A bad guy's following us. Come on, dickhead, then. Bring it on.
Last words.
Oh, yeah. There you go, Sparkle Sauce. There's some nice gratuitous violence for you. Midnight Tabby and Frosty. I would be lost without both of you playing games now, I reckon. I've gotten... Although when I'm playing just by myself, I'm more focused. I get very distracted when I'm trying to stream and talk about stuff. But it's way more fun streaming and talking about stuff. I'm super glad that you're paying attention. I've gotten dumber as a result, I reckon. So Frosty, you've reduced it by getting 2 endings during your evil playthrough, got the evil ending and then reloaded and got the ending for a trophy that you wanted desperately. You also got to get out of the way. Yeah, nice, nice. Frosty is our resident achievement hunter. She tends to do 100% completions on most games. It's impressive. The starlight was pretty, yeah, as is the snowfall, Sparkle Sauce.
What'll they think of next?
I love the visual fidelity on this.
The favor Lady Brand did for our son sure did bear a high price.
All right. Can we get some winnings? Where is...
But I prefer me trusty axe.
Last night was
Geralt of Rivia.
Eye on you.
These guys? Is it the bookie?
Heard it was still...
Is it the guards on the tower? Because that's where we were talking.
What are you looking at?
Is it still too early? Maybe not enough time has passed?
Geralt of Rivia. Greetings. Geralt of Rivia.
No Nordling allowed.
There we go.
Business is booming for as I can see.
Better believe it. Every man and his hound wants to fight in the cursed arena.
My cut of the proceeds must have grown sizable.
Yes.
Here.
Always a pleasure doing business in Skellige.
Come again, eh?
Great things are bound to happen here. Mark my words.
I hope they do. Good luck.
Thank you, fellas. Got 1 experience point. 20 gold? Dude, that's fuck all. Quest complete. Alright, that's good, I guess. But that is not. The glitched fisherman quest. Did we... I thought we might have finished the fisherman's quest. Oh, now I can't remember. Alright, so these are the main quests. That is... No. Deadly Plot. Dijkstra. And then Master Armorers. Find a Master Armor in Velen. We will do that. A Deadly Plot. Oh, I didn't finish whatever that quest is. Dijkstra. Reuben. Maybe we'll come back to that because it's such a low level, you're not going to get any experience anyway. Have we done the Black Pearl? Yes, we finished that one off. So let's go and do this Master Armorer quest with the dwarf from... what was it? The Baron's place. Hang on. Quest available. Oh, here we go. Let's travel here first. Hey, map. Map features for the win. There might be another local quest. But, oh, this is what you mean by the bugged fisherman. Gotcha, gotcha. And Frosty Director says to do the Deadly Plot now. All right, well, then that's what we're going to do as well. I don't think we can interact with the fisherman. So this is what Midnight was referring to. I don't know how you remember this shit, but well done. We can't seem to activate this guy. It's bugged or what, I don't know. But Frosty says, it's time for us to do the Deadly Plot, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't remember what happened here to get this started. Yeah, I thought we'd done this one too. I'm surprised to see it sitting in the quest log, because it's a Novigrad quest from, like, earlier in the game. Anyway, whatever. Upon finding Dijkstra mingling among the fugitive mages, then watching him assist them in their fight, Geralt got the sinking feeling that the erstwhile spy would want a favor in return. Right. So this is to do with Dijkstra was helping Triss and the mages sort of hide and escape Novigrad, right? He could not have been more correct, for as soon as the mages had set sail for Kvir's hospitable shores, Dijkstra confessed that he had set in motion a plot to assassinate Radovid. Ah, right, King Radovid, and asked the witch to meet him promptly at the Passiflora. Promptly, we have absolutely not done. Sorry. Sorry, Dijkstra. Let's go. Yeah, so it's after Triss. That's after it's before we came here to Skellige. All right. Let's do this because Radovid is a dodgy bastard, a bad king. We don't like him. He's been dodgy in the other games. He's been dodgy in the background of this game. He's responsible for a lot of the persecution of mages and those using magic. Dijkstra we've earned a good reputation with the stuff we did around Novigrad. So let's team up with him for a potential... Maybe Geralt will actually become a Kingslayer, which would be interesting, especially considering in The Witcher 2 is so focused on proving that you are not a Kingslayer. So this is back to the brothel, right? Oops. Put a shield on by accident.
Black ones, Danians, as long as they pay and don't hit.
Alright, this is a happening place, but I believe we're in the wrong spot, because we're meant to be underneath the building according to the map. He's underneath the floor here. Oh well. Never hurts to have a quick walk around a brothel with some very beautiful people around it. Of both genders, there's pretty mans in there as well. Through one of these doors, right? Yes.
Vulgar one. You can see it in your face.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Manstitute. Man-prostitute. Manstitute. Let us... Oh, dear. Oh, no. We have a blocked doorway. Alright, there we go.
Oh, God. The Reaper's come for me.
Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please.
Okay.
This way. Upstairs.
Ooh, secret passage. I like secret passages. Very cool. Up we go. Friendly bandits here.
Up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Yeah, he's been waiting a while. We've been doing a lot of side content around Skellige and main story content too. Ah, sorry, Dijkstra. We've been busy. Oh, he's got some
Geralt,
snacks.
You're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled.
Right.
Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Yeah, well, we nearly didn't. It's Frosty that made us show, so you can thank Frosty, Dijkstra. Okay. Radovid's gotta die, yes.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand. I believe you know my associate.
Which one?
Roach, you here?
Aha, Vernon!
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Hey!
The king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
Okay, well, Vernon Roach loves Temeria, because that's what King Foltest ruled before he was taken out. I kind of like Roach, so that's a nice surprise. Yeah, awesome.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him, support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
Right.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
It does. Very much it does. So King Radovid wants to be a bit like Emir from Nilfgaard, right? He wants to have his own empire and rule all of the northern kingdoms. Well, that's just being greedy.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's traveling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. We've a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Okay.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Okay, so he's saying even Radovid's subjects are not happy with him, and even when dumbass soldiers know that something's wrong, yeah, then action really is needed. All right. Color me interested. I'm convinced.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can.
Oh, we're very sneaky.
The future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up.
Yeah.
See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
Okay, fair enough. So Midnight Tabby, you've Googled the Fisherman quest and not being able to interact is a permanent, well-known bug with no fix.
I'm not nervous.
Okay, so that means we're not doing that side quest in Skellige then. Thank you for checking that out.
What about the
Hopefully it wasn't very interesting. Just realised I've been talking over these guys. Missed the dialogue. Sorry fellas, I spoke over you. Can we talk to Roach? Oh, no, I've gotten stuck on the furnishings.
Thank you for agreeing to do this, Geralt. The sooner you finish, the better.
Yes, well, okay. Anything else upstairs? Nope. Alright, let's go. Down we go. Shade says, I'm very sneaky, Frosty. I can be sneaky. And then sometimes very unsneaky. Oh, we've stumbled into the bathing area for the establishment's workers. My bad.
God,
let's
the
go.
Reapers come for me.
Back again, Rivian tramp.
There we go. Alright, how far are we traveling? Where are we going? Not to Novigrad. We are going out of Novigrad near the border post. Alright, that's fine. Let's go to the fast travel point near the bridge. Hopefully there's no achievements for doing 100% of side quests because we're going to be blocked now with that fisherman quest not working. Although, to be honest, it's not like I'm an achievement hunter. But we are trying to do all the content. Frosty's revealing all the secret hidden stuff as well. There was a fast travel point near that? Oh, never mind. We got there. We're here. We got it. Good enough. Nighttime, thundery, and stormy.
Come through. Watch your step.
We might rest overnight for this one as well. Gregor!
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
Yeah.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him.
Oof.
Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
Yeah. Yes, okay.
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Wise and just.
Alright.
Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
True. Alright, well, good. This is a good man. I agree, sir.
Let's talk. must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend.
Yes?
Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back, though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Alright.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Yeah, we're all good. We got all the passes around Velen. We can travel where we want to at the moment. Okay, so Frosty gave up on doing all of the side quests when I started Novigrad. Alright, find the shoemaker's wagon. How far are we traveling? Not too far. Alright, that's cool. Let's go for a jog. Let's camp
Stay
under here.
out of my way.
Yeah, let's just camp here near the soldier dudes until morning time. There we go. Beautiful day is upon us. Overcast, a little bit of rain. That's fine. Right, which way are we going, GPS? This way.
Crawl back under your rock.
Excuse me. Oh, that's right. There's refugees trying to get in and they're being held up. Because they don't have passes. Yeah, you kind of forget just how bad things are in the area when you leave Velen, because this place is ravaged by war. That's right, I remember all the war theming. Not good. Poor bastards. Alright, let's find a missing wagon. Where Witcher senses suggest. Nothing yet. We have a big area to search within. Oh, no, that's just some herbs. Some celandine. Find the shoemaker's wagon. Freed some other people from capture through here. Alright, that's off to a bad start. I think we just cut a lap and didn't find anything. Some wolves out that way. Oh, hang on, what have we got here? Oh, no, just a doggo. Bad doggo. Level 1. Wow. Okay. It's in a wagon, so it'd be going by the road. Yep, thank you. Awesome. Check the roads for clues. Take the road up the middle.
Cart doesn't look damaged.
Here it is.
Strange. Need to look around. Might find something.
Thank you, Frosty. Director Frosty with the goods, as always. Ooh, and some wolves. Excuse me, Wolfies. Do you know what level we are compared to you? Why are you even bothering? Okay.
Wonder where its wearer is.
Wearer of what? What is it? A shoe? It's a random shoe. Another random shoe.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Why is there so many shoes?
Its wearer is.
How many feet and shoes does he have? It's shade, so that's not what he does for. Yeah, that's right. It's alright, we'll figure it out eventually, don't you worry.
A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
Oh, he's a cobbler, of course. Ah, thank you. I forgot about that. He's a shoemaker. A cobbler. Yes. Oh, it's so simple. And now I look especially stupid. Oh well. That's what we do. That's how I roll.
Wonder where
See?
its wearer is.
This is why you are all so important. to the streams and playthroughs that we do.
What's he doing here?
Oh, a rock troll. Let's chat. Another rock troll.
Greetings.
Away go with you go. You did pick me.
He wants the shoes.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes has wound up here.
Yes, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
No, they don't grow. That's not how it works.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no wrong. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cart. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blach. Oggy make man's suited make. Frog, Pog and Rog suited make.
So, have they captured the cobbler to make shoes for them? He's too skinny and bony and horrible to eat, so they're getting him to make shoes? Really?
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once Og, Pog and Rog. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
Alright, so
So long.
So the other trolls...
Troll cave must be nearby.
The other trolls want to have shoes like humans.
Suited is shining at it.
Alright, fine. This looks cave-like, but it is not. Alright, let's climb up and investigate some more. Come on, Geralt. Nope, okay. There we go, there's a cave. Find the shoemaker in the troll's cave. Once we loot all the things on the way in.
When would all it make humans is all time die.
So don't bloody eat me. Yell at them. That's good enough. Walk up to the... bare your teeth, furl your brow, and say, "Fuck off, you miserable cunt." Understand?
So the
Let's move to some exercises. Repeat after me. You thrice fucked all. Loud, buggered and blowing. Take turns. Oh. All right, Pog. Maybe you could give it a shot. Guess we should start with something simple. Give me a minute.
So he's trying to teach them how to speak better.
We'll start easy. Fucking cunt. Repeat.
Fucking.
Shite no. Fucking cunt.
Oh, well done. So he's trying to teach the trolls to speak better.
Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Oh, Toller? Is that what he said? No.
My, been bloody years.
It is. Oh.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend on go! A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones.
Ah, we got some muscle too. Come on.
Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Can't let no go. Tell her sit. Sit ass down. Tell her suck cock shoesies big.
So they want Tyler. Is Tyler been posing as a cobbler? Does he actually have the skills to make shoes? The trolls want him to make shoes, but he's been teaching him English and how to cuss. Amazing.
I can see you've made friends, but Tyler needs to come with me.
Blood know where Tyler go. Tyler shoes makes.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You shoes got. Og shoes got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tyler shoes make. Tyler go.
Oh, make the shoes and then he can go. Okay. Okay. Let's just borrow him for a minute so then he can make shoes for everyone else. All right.
Now let's all stay calm. Tyler will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Yeah, good plan.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the plowing truth.
Yeah, listen to Geralt.
Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand?
Yeah.
Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoes is pug for? And rug for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
Tyler go. But back come must.
Must come back.
You buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit. Got to admit, you had a way with it. Never thought of having children.
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, you've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through? Or did someone send you to find me?
Roach and Dijkstra.
Ah, mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice. Though I am grateful you came to get me, Geralt. Must have a lot on your mind. All those monsters to kill.
Heard you 3 are planning to do some killing of your own.
I tell you, clowns.
Kinda. Didn't offer any details, though. Maybe you'd be willing. Gesture of gratitude?
Sorry, mate. If they were mum, I've got to be mum.
Be that way. How'd you even wind up out here? Nilfgaard-occupied land now.
You saying the black ones have no use for cobblers?
Probably brought their own.
Brought fuck all, as I see it. Amateurs in uniform. And you'll not find a better cobbler than Tala anywhere in the north.
Really?
Yeah, right.
You doubt me?
You're a spy, and you're working with Roach and Dijkstra now. Doubt you went out there to fix Nilfgaardian boots.
Ah, I see you've thought about this. I admit it. Cobbler act's my cover.
Big
Who
surprise.
takes an interest in cobblers? No one. You sit there, doing your work, hammering on that sole, and blokes beside you talk. Bollocks, mostly. But sometimes they say something interesting.
That's clever.
Like?
That's all I'm willing to say.
So he poses as a cobbler, a shoemaker and shoe repairer because no one pays attention to them and he can sort of slip around. No one thinks that you're smart or really matter at all. So they'll just talk about stuff and you can listen in, hey Tala. Alright, that's smart.
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Thanks, I guess.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in can't. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know.
That's true.
I'm not on my own. So, bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah, so Tala should have a pretty good relationship and trust of Geralt, especially after working with him so much in The Witcher 1. Which we did.
Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Piss too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. Sort about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
True, yep, alright.
As a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Smart.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
That's true. Even in our world, I believe, I mean, if Vito's still around, who is actually a veteran, but I believe there is a big focus and a lot of basic training in a lot of militaries about boots, taking care of boots, and taking care of your feet. So yeah, fair point. Sparkle Sauce, he does indeed have an epic monocle. Sorry. He has also in The Witcher 1 as well, so it's good to see he's still got it.
So long, Taller, and good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
All right. So that's it. There's nothing... So that's it. There's nothing more to do on that side quest for now then, is it? So they're going to try and pull together a plot to assassinate Radovid. I'm assuming we'll be involved later. But for now, we cannot. And in the meantime, we've got a DLC trying to trick us into getting started. We are not doing that yet. All right. Now, I guess, since we're in Velen, we make our way to... Where was it? Rose Perch. Where is... Rose Perch? Here it is. So there's a master armor in here, so maybe we check that out. Where are we located? Let's just make our way down south to Hangman Street. Okay. His shirt needs some patching. Oh, well, he's a cobbler, not a sewer? What's the right word there? Thread merchant. Tailor. That's the word. Tailor. Got there eventually. Hangman's Tree, still looking as horrible and gruesome as ever. Alright, to Crow's Patch. And let's kick off. So we can go straight into the castle village. So this is where we first were in the earlier acts. Was it the prologue or part of Act 1? With the Baron? Anyway, there's a dwarf here who I believe is a master armorer. So let's unlock his quest. Let's see what happens in doing that. We've done the master weaponsmith already in Novigrad.
How may I assist you?
Thread merchant. That's worse than disembark the dishwasher. You know, it's good. I'm a wordsmith. You understand me. You know what we mean.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
That would be nice, but no.
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Unvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Well, we did clear the giant.
Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
All right. Let's do that. So Sparkle Sauce, thread merchant equals sells thread, or threads, because sometimes clothing can be, you know, have nicknames as being threads. Nice threads you got there. Thread merchant, clothing merchant, armor merchant. It makes sense. Think about it.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
All right, fine. Sounds good.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
And that's where we're going. Back to Skellige.
Punish them with the sword.
Now that we've done pretty much everything else in Skellige. Get the blacksmith's tools from Unvik. We've even dealt with him, haven't we? Clan Tordarroch. Clan Tordarroch Forge. Well, we've even got the fast travel point done. Your face is a thread merchant. Your mum's face is a thread merchant.
To finding the young woman.
And Bright is here. Yes. Awesome. Welcome, Bright. Thank you for coming. Let's do some random side quests and stuff for the rest of this session. Next session, we'll do some story stuff, I reckon. We're taking too long in getting through this game. Get the blacksmith tools from Unvik. Well, let's around. Nope, nothing to grab. Oh, am I stuck? Nope. We are. Alright. Okay, let's not fall off a cliff, Geralt. That would be bad for our health. And Pop-Tart Viking joins us too. Awesome. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming along. Alright, we can't get through there. Back out here. What else in here? Defeat the troll. Ice troll. Can we set you on fire then? Are you weak to fire?
Show me what you
Oh, I didn't dodge it. Put the torch away, Geralt. That's better. Alright, shields up. Keep dodging. Nice. Very good. Flamage. Dodge. Oh, he got us. Missed.
What now?
Knock him back. Knock him back and attack. Shit, says Carol. There we go. His back's tough. His front is where the...
Forge. Need to look around for tools.
The front is where the squidgy bits are. That's what she said. Okay. So, Pop-Tart Viking, you're doing good. Most excellent. I need to make a new batch of port Pop-Tart Viking. The last batch, based on your suggestions, combining some tawny with... I think I either put spiced rum or whiskey in. I can't remember now. Anyway, I need ideas for a new batch.
Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
I reckon you're right, Geralt. Whilst we're here, let's just check the rest of the environment. And yes, Frosty's around in the text chat within Twitch. And has been chiming in when needed. Alright, I won't murder a whole batch of goats this time. We've checked the area though, let's make our way back. Back to Fergus. By the way, Frosty, you have become quite famous in the directing of the playthroughs because I work in a corporate environment and I know a lot of people. And a while ago, I was talking to someone who occasionally checks out some of the recordings of the streams that I do. And he was asking how the streaming was going. I gave him an update of what I was doing The Witcher, blah, blah, blah. And I think we were doing The Witcher 2 at the time, or had just finished playing The Witcher 2. And I said how cool it was. We've got a community built now. And that sometimes I have a director. And he's like, yeah, I know, Frosty. So he knew your name without even needing to be prompted. So you are gaining fame, Frosty. Your legendariness precedes you. So, Pop-Tart Viking, depending on the flavor you want, you try to get... Well, I don't really know what flavor I want to get in my next batch of port. I'm not that fussy. All of it is good. All the time. Alright, Fergus. We got your tools, bruh.
How may I assist you?
Got the stuff.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Fighting stuff.
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
Who's this guy, then?
Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor.
This is true, and they call you a master of the craft.
All too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold.
She's
your
king.
Worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
Thought we were outside.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
What do you mean?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
Right.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
Interesting. And they are discussing. Okay.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kikimoors and archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
All right. Sounds good. We can do that. And they're still discussing. All right, job's been agreed, maybe? All right, let's do it.
Bound to be a notice posted for the griffin anyway. Could kill 2 beasts with 1 stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Ooh, all right. Sounds good. Let's do that. How far are we traveling? So, Pop-Tart Viking, what do I think of black currants? the currants themselves, I don't know, I don't really eat much fruit, but blackcurrant juice and blackcurrant flavors is one of my favorite flavors. Especially like blackcurrant and guava. Ooh, they are very good. So yes, what interesting ports or meads can we create in my port barrel that would leverage such awesomeness? Alright, we're in the village here. Let's travel to the ruins and then just travel up from there, I think. Oh no, Heatherton. We'll go from Heatherton. That's better. Sparkle Sauce, help the blacksmith lady and drink the meat in real life next weekend. Hells yes. Oh, that's right, because we're visiting you and Pop-Tart often has mead. Yes, I like this idea. Bring on the mead. And then there's Viking Festival something in November, right? We want to try and come along to that as well. Try some Ribena in the port. Okay, I like that idea. I will do that.
Tarnation! Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch!
You can try. You're chopped in half. And... oh, missed. And... you're missed. Okay. Horse combat is tricky. It's like polo, but worse.
Come on!
There we go. Chopped him in half. Well done. He's a very low Nubis level. So, therefore, Geralt just slaps him. This is where RPGs can fall over. Like, the whole level of something is a bit lame. This is one of the reasons that the Bethesda games like Fallout and Skyrim are kind of good, especially with their immersion, because, yes, there's role-playing, there's leveling up, there's skills, but... there's not, I am level 30, you're level 2, so therefore I smash the shit out of you. That kind of stuff is not... And conversely, if you're level 2 and something else is level 30, you just can't fight them. It's immersion breaking.
And that's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
I mean, I get it, but it breaks immersion still sometimes. Pop-Tart. Otherwise, another would be honey mead in your port barrel. Ooh, I'm open to that idea as well. All of these things can sound cool. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Let's get our crossbow missed. Is this an archgriffin? Knock him down. Shoot him, Geralt. There we go. Get him on fire. That'll get... oh, he fights back. Well, he is actually high level, so... let's not get too cocky then, Geralt. Oh, too bad. Too late. We got hit. Fucking hell. Oh, there's a fail. That's what happens. You fight so many low-level things, you forget what it's like to fight something that's a higher level. Further reinforcing my comment before about levels breaking the immersion and the flow of stuff in RPGs. Alright, let's try that again. Shields up. Pop-Tart, honey mead mixed with a good 10-year-old aged in your barrel for about 6 weeks. Ooh, I like this idea. Oh, come on, girl. Set him on fire. That's it. Burn. Use our magic. Heavy attack. Nice.
From my saddle.
Yep. Yeet. Can we yeet him? Good. Got him. Much better this time. Such a delightful beast. Pity they cause so much trouble. I agree. Sparkle Sauce, yeah, almost a jinx, yeah. Some creatures I just wish I didn't have to fight. Like wolves, doggos, griffins. Alright, down we go. Let's go for a ride. Through the forest. In the early morning. Excuse me, fine people. We'll manually ride back into Crow's Perch. Yeah, horrible monsters and evil demons, no problem at all killing them. When you've got like majestic beasts, I feel a little bit like Newt Scamander at times, just wanting to appreciate, look after the beasties. Sometimes the beasties are misunderstood. This GPS is taking us on one hell of a route. There we go. Midnight Tabby, you've been thinking of being naughty and making mulled wine for this weekend as you're having friends over. Hells yes! Awesome. It should be fine. Just don't go too hard, right? Hopefully the meds don't act up too much.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
Excuse me, fellas.
I tried to dance with a Witcher.
Sparkle Sauce, we should one time do an evil playthrough of a game and watch Shade have an aneurysm. Yeah, well, Baldur's Gate 3 is probably that, something that would suit that. But after seeing the interactions between Frosty and Jay in the games chat channels on Discord, like Frosty sounded like she was having an aneurysm trying to do an evil playthrough. I couldn't do it. I don't think I've got the patience or the callus to do it. We must be heroes, and I don't have the patience to do multiple playthroughs either. At least not multiple playthroughs in short succession.
What's the rush?
You would hate it too, Sparkle Sauce. What are you talking about? You'd struggle to watch me do an evil playthrough of anything. Frosty, you blacked out all the spoilers, but it was hard. No, it was absolutely fantastic what both you and Jay did. You had very deep, rich conversations on Discord. That's what it's there for. You blacked out the spoilers because we are a no spoiler community. Absolute fucking legends, the pair of you, so thank you for that. And it's very inspiring just seeing how enthusiastic you are about stuff. And it kind of, even though I didn't understand what was going on and I didn't read the blacked out spoilers, I kind of decided, yeah, I don't think I'm doing an evil playthrough anytime soon.
How may I assist you?
Oh, wrong person, my bad.
So long.
No, not you, Fergus. We need Joanna.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Yeah, we got it.
Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from.
Right.
Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me.
I believe in you. You go, girl.
Geralt, it's done.
A few hours later, bullshit, it would have taken ages. No way you can make that in hours.
Very professional.
Got a frilly bit and all.
General, armour's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
It's very average, my guy.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
Ooh.
What is the meaning of this?
So, did Fergus not see you in the background for the last half a day working on this? Interesting.
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, Geralt's got to wear one.
Quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Of course. There it is. Yep. Absolutely, but what are we testing?
I want to know more about the test.
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armour will easily withstand a bolt. Acid hardened. They need a ballista to pierce it. Help me, please.
Fine.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
All right. It is very fancy-looking armor. That would have taken so long to make, not hours.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me horse.
Oh no, this poor guy. I hope he doesn't get hurt. He's just an innocent guy. Shoot. Oh!
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts?
Rude.
Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Compensate the man. Alright, so maybe he's not dead and he's going to be compensated. Alright, that's good then. I think you missed, sir.
Gonna live?
Aye. But this armor's rubbish.
Yeah.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
He's not dead, Sparkle Sauce. All good. Partially good. Not all good.
Not even a dent.
Good.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume Old Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
All right.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
Well done. Still a twat, that Nilfgaardian commander, though.
Things. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Yeah.
Go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher.
Yeah. Looks better on Geralt, you reckon? It actually does look good on Geralt.
The armour would protect you. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready.
Okay.
Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Ooh. Yeah, so our new Mastercraft or Legendary Armor will be ready in a few days for us to immediately not use and probably either sell or or dismantle. Because we are using the Griffin set to boost our magical goodness, and that is how we're rolling. Alright. So we don't get to keep that armor, Sparkle Sauce, but we will get some other armor given to us, but yeah, we're probably not going to use it. Okay. Alright, that's that side questy stuff done. Wait 1 day. Well, that's not very long. We can easily wait 1 day. Let's just hang out. Was there a campfire here? No. So let's just hang out at the place here. All right. Cool. 1 day only. Let's just rest and recuperate after all the traveling and fighting we've been doing, eh? Oops. Now we can collect our armor from Joanna. What a glorious outfit has she made for us. What you got?
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks.
Right.
How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks.
All right.
And you take care.
Witch Hunter's Armor. That's all we got. Quest complete. Let's check it out, Sparkle Sauce. What do you reckon? Witch Hunter's Armor. Very good. It's not as cool as the armor we were just wearing. And the witch hunters are kind of a bunch of twats that we've learnt, so that's not great either. But, it looks alright. But during, well, since we are focusing on stats and our build, we got to continue with the Griffin set. Hopefully soon we can acquire the next upgrade of the Griffin set, so it will start to look even more awesome again. Anyway. It's a dress. So that armor's a dress, hey? You and the black spiker. The black one did look good. Completely agree. That was some good looking armor. She made some kind of leathery outfit. It had some metal in there too. I don't know. Alright, so side quests complete for now. That's all we've got. Oh, we can win a card from Tola. Let's go... And Lambert. Well, let's go and do Gwent. It's a cheating version of Gwent, because I have a mod to just bypass the card game, but since we're here... Oh, shit. Is he in the Seven Cats Inn? Let's travel there. So the reason why the Seven Cats Inn is, you got to be careful, is because that's what starts one of the DLCs, and we do not want to be doing the DLCs anytime soon. We're saving them for later. They are meant to be good, so I'm looking forward to them. Let's just find... Where is he? There he is. You want the commander dude's armor? Yeah, no leather dress armor would protect you from a fart. Yeah, well... We got the magic enhancing armor for now. Alright. Oh, we can talk to him about other stuff.
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Alright. Sparkles Laws, this guy needs leather dress armor. Yeah, he's not looking as well dressed as when we dealt with him in The Witcher 1. Does everyone remember Tola from The Witcher 1? I actually saw a bit of one of my old streams the other day, or playthroughs of Witcher 1, and Tola was in it. Very cool. Good character.
House of yours in White Orchard? Pretty nice. Thing is, you forgot to clean it out before setting off.
Shite. Thought I'd covered my tracks. How'd you find it?
By accident. It took the form of a frying pan. Long story. Here's your monocle. It's broken, but could still be useful.
Wow. I don't remember doing that. That was a long time ago. That was the fry pan quest. Was that also in the prologue? Jesus. Testing the memory.
Right? Word is you like to play cards.
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games. You asking because you got fuck all to talk about? Or are you in the mood for a round?
Both. Paula, both. And yes, Sparkle Sauce, this is the thread merchant, or the, the shoe merchant, the cobbler guy from earlier. Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's play. Just remember, only interested in good cards. Don't want any trash.
And insta-win, please.
A little ace rotting cunt. Know how long it took me to assemble that plowing deck?
Nope. Hey, know any other players who are good? And what's more, have good cards?
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
We do. We do know him, and we were dealing with him earlier. We were questing with Lambert earlier. Alright, let's go and win a card from Lambert. Where is he located at the moment? Fast travel says... Oh, he's all the way up in Kaer Morhen. Ugh. Well, we're not heading to Kaer Morhen yet, right? We can't head there yet. Well, that means we're heading back to Skellige, and we're going to do some points of interest, some random exploration to finish out the session, I think. Unless we find any other side quests to pick up. Let's head to Urskar, pick up these points of interest around the island, shall we?
His long search for Ciri.
Sounds good. Why not?
The ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I am genuinely interested to learn more about this this Uma character and his story, and then how he's going to help and relate to Ciri. Alright, contracts as well. What have we got? The Griffin from the Highlands. Oh, check the Crow's Perch notice board. Right. I've done that first. I did not check it. Let's go back. Sorry, Geralt. Lots of traveling. Back to Crow's Perch.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude.
So, I assumed there was no more contracts because I've cleared all the Vellum contracts, but it may have spawned a new one for the Archgriffin, which we just took out. Let's clear this up first. Might get some XP and some gold. Our bitch birthed a litter. Got a new batch of pups. 5 of them. Cool. Soothsayer, honest, and true-sighted. Don't need a soothsayer. Don't care about proclamations. Don't care about mandatory conscription to armies. Here we go. Griffin in the Highlands. Read close if you want to earn good coin and help your fellow men. In the hills north of Crow's Perch, there's some kind of beast lurking about. A griffin, it would seem. If you kill it, bring the trophy to the quartermaster of Crow's Perch and you'll get a fitting reward. And if you don't give a whit about your fellow man and don't have the bollocks to face the griffin, stay far away from that place, or else you'll end up as the beast's dinner. Which I suppose means if you're feeling suicidal, you can go right ahead, waltz up to the monster and end your sorry life. Alright, delightful. Well, we've got it. I have to admit, one of the things that I do miss is doing some of the hunting and fighting of monsters and beasties that you do in Horizon Zero Dawn. That was genuinely fun. I enjoyed that. I look forward to playing Horizon Forbidden West when it comes to PC. Are you the quartermaster? Yes.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
No, thank you, sir.
We've got ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant huts?
Oh, so you've been pilfering stuff from the peasants, have you? Delightful.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Alright. Contract done now. How did we do? 25 gold. Dude, that is fuck all. Absolutely not worth it. What a rip. Alright, back to Skellige. Now, let's do some random points of interest. Let's do some exploration.
Search for Ciri led Geralt
for a little bit, and then I'll do us for this session tonight.
And the victim of a curse was the key to finding the young woman.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and it's snowing and kinda pretty outside. Turn off our main quest. Very good. Now, let's travel over here. Go for a jog around the lake. One thing about fast travel is it does kind of get a bit confusing. We can kind of forget where you are or lose the appreciation for the world and the landscape that you're in. Oh, a wraith. one. Inside. Sorted and loot gathered. Alright. More beasties around at night time. Bandits! Come here, dickheads. Everything's such low level. We're so over leveled. Oh, brutal. How's that, Sparkle Sauce? Yes. A little bit of loot here. What have we got? Torn piece of paper. And then the old druid said, if it really is wisdom and knowledge you seek, take your most valuable possession and put it in a chest. Then sail to Undvik, climb the mountain and walk the ridge. Bow once to each of the four winds. Commend yourself to the gods and toss the chest into the sea. Olvag did as the druid counselled and returned to the sacred grove. I tossed the chest into the sea, he said, but I don't feel one bit wiser. The druid replied, that is because there were no shortcuts on the road to wisdom. Neither saying prayers, nor making offerings, nor listening to the words of wise men will grant it to you. That is your lesson. Hearing this, Olvag flew into a rage and strangled the druid with his bare hands, then stuck his head on a pike and set out in front of the house so everyone would know that while he might not be wise, he was no one's fool. Oh, there you go. And we've got some loot to collect. Is it just in the lake? How far away is it? In the lake. Alright, in we go. There are no shortcuts to gaining knowledge and wisdom. And that guy fell for the druid's harsh lesson and then retaliated, killing said druid. Also proving that the druid's not that wise. Don't rip off guys that are going to be a bit, how we say, hot-headed and violent. Do dickwads respawn in this game? Yes, some of them do. Some monsters and bandits do, yes. That's why I don't go killing every single monster we see unless we need to in the area, because it just comes back. Alright, that one's done. And, of course, the game keeps resetting back to the main quest, which we're not doing. We are doing some exploration on stream, because why not? Let's head up here and across to here and then down to here. That sounds like a good plan. Roach. Let's go for a ride. Take in the scenery. And there are some monsters like neckers. Get out of here. Go away, we've got things to do. Get busy. So I'm interested to those watching and paying attention or just listening in the background even. What is it that you like about The Witcher? Is it the story, the exploration, the characters, the action? Bit of all of the above? Me, it's probably the story and the characters. The action's not bad. But I have to admit, I enjoy all the dialogue that takes place. Even though dialogue can sometimes get a bit drawn out, I think the pacing's pretty good in this game. Sparkle Sauce, you're just here for the murder and annoying me. Oh, that's fair. That works too. Whoop.
Go. Go
around. Well, we've still got a lot of Witcher to go. Alright, come on, Roach. Can we climb? No. Oh, man. Roach can be annoying. Oh, fuck's sake. Just go around it. Figure it out, horse! That's the whole point of riding horses. You can figure out ways through stuff. Oh, apparently not. Alright, I'm just gonna run then because it's less effort and less drama than faffing about with a stupid horse. And I suspect we're down... we're in this alright, we need to go over here and up here. Alright, fine. What happens if we run through here? We need to get to the other side. Run, Geralt, run. Sparkle Sauce, you forgot to listen to the answer to the respawn question you asked. Yes, a lot of dickheads, dickwads, and beasties do respawn. Main quest ones do not, typically, but random ones you encounter in the wild do. That is one of the reasons I only fight stuff that we need to fight, because there's no point killing everything, because it just comes back. And forgetting to listen to an answer of a question you asked is on brand? Yes, it is. But I get it. Alright, these sirens. Are these sirens going to do anything? Right, you're dead. Oh, Echidna. Oh, yes, and you're down. Cool. Trick to these airborne beasties. Just shooting them with anything to knock them down. Like this one. Shoot him. Or shoot her. Shoot it. Whatever the correct pronoun is. There we go. So Pop-Tart, you just want to see Henry Cavill. Sorry, we do not have the Henry Cavill mod applied. Even Big Vito, he wants me to run with the Henry Cavill mod too. But alas, I apologize. We're not doing that. Alright, bit of loot. Dead beasties, very good. What else are we gonna find? Some more action over here. I don't know what the best way to get there is. These Skellige Isles are
faster,
unpredictable. Traversing them is treacherous and unpredictable as well. Can we ride on the ice here? Yes. Oh, are we in the water? Come on, Roach. Oh dear. Alright. Oh yep. And yes, no. What was that? What? Epic noise. Sparkle Sauce is in every Cavill mod and we're not using it? Yes, correct. So, I love Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is an awesome dude and one hell of a nerd. There's nothing to not love about Henry Cavill. But in order for consistency of our playthrough through the games, I've left Geralt looking default. But you can get a mod that changes Geralt's appearance in-game to look more like Henry Cavill. But the voice wouldn't quite match, and plus Henry Cavill in the TV show is not quite true to the material, whereas the game is true to the material. A few reasons why I didn't pursue it. Alright, well, I'm meant to go up there, I think. I may have made some bad choices. Let's just swim across here. The horse must be cold. Fortunately, there is no getting cold in this game, so that's good. Same as in Skyrim by default, unless you're using survival mode. You can just swim in the icy water with no issues. We've got some hidden treasure here. I hope Henry's endeavors to do the Warhammer series and bringing that to life, that'll be good. Alright, Traveler's Notes. I swear, not in my whole life have I ever seen such waves. 10, 12, 14 feet. And the wind, why? It shook the mast and battered the sails so they were near about to fly off. Rocks everywhere, currents treacherous. Helmsman said we'd pull through. That we'd seen worse and come out alright. Me? I'm not so sure. If the storm don't calm soon, this tub's gonna break in two. And it did. It is broken in two. Yep. But there is some sunken treasure to be found in the other half of it. Let's go find it. So I also thought I saw a headline of an article the other day, but Henry Cavill wants to play another character in a game. I can't remember what it was now. Let's shoot these stupid sirens. This one. Ow. Shoot it. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, another quest done. More exploration complete. So this is the kind of stuff that I usually do in between streams, is exploration points of interest, because you get little bits of XP, little bits of riches and loot. It does get grindy. It does get a little bit boring. Let's fast travel back to the abandoned village and swim across here. So I do have a mod installed that lets us fast travel from anywhere at any time. It is a bit of a cheat, but it also just speeds up the progression so we're not bored watching me just run around for no reason. But if you do use this mod, you need to make sure if you are doing questing to not just fast travel willy-nilly, because some quests have trigger points that you need to be running around to or running near or past as you normally would if you were not shortcutting things. So exploration mode, yes, you can use the mod. Questing and stuff, no. So yeah, we can have that mod, but not Henry Cavill. Yes, that's right. You are correct. And bandits.
Shut up and fight.
Oh, I hate horseback fighting. Ow. Oh, brutal. And you've burnt to death. Alright, come on, Roach, let's continue.
Giddy up.
Let's go. More bandits and stuff. Where are we meant to be going again? Oh, I've got to swim across. There's no boat, so we've got to swim. Alright, fine. Once we've taken out the bad guys. Don't block my stuff, sir. There we go. Oh, execution. Yes. Very good. Kill moves are very satisfying. In pretty much any game, I reckon. Alright, out. Swimming to the Isles. Let's go. Still pretty good scenery. Not even any boats near here we could have grabbed either. Lucky Geralt is super athletic and can just swim for days. Alright, what have we got here? Hidden treasure that's not so hidden. Oh, and there's a big bear. We have to fight the bears in order to get the treasure. It looks like a yes. You're on fire. Where's the other one? There you go. Heavy attack. Nice. Nice. Bears are so massive and scary looking in this game. But just like fighting the griffin, I'd rather not fight bears. They is good boys. Oh, they could be. Alright, well that hidden treasure's done. We got the key, we unlocked the chest. Let's do a hard save. That's bullshit, poor bears. Yep, I agree. Not satisfying. Not satisfying at all. I only want to fight evil bears. Alright, there are so many points to explore in the water, but we're not doing the water ones right now. Let's go to Arenbjorn. A couple of points around here to check out. Actually, let's go Fornhala. Let's do a loop around here, pick up these points. Then that might do us for tonight. A little bit of quiet exploration and contemplation to finish us off. Next session, though, will be interesting as we kick back to the main story. Looks like a bit of a ghost town or abandoned town over this way. Oh, and there's another... Is that a griffin? I don't know what it is. Is there a mermaid mod for those water question marks? No, but some of them... Oh, it's a cockatrice. Ow. Some of them might include mermaids and sirens, though. Alright, cockatrice down. Let's go. Ah, we got some tower ruins over here. But we're also doing Argyle. Argyle? What's this? What is this now? Whoa. Yep, we fell. Monster den. Ooh. What monster's gonna be inside? Oh, Henry's doing Argyle. Right, gotcha. Mr. Cavill. Right, there's a whole shitload of you guys. Fire! There we go. So many pesky knackers. Alright, they're down. Down, they're looted. Clear out this monster den. What monsters we find? And yes, Sparkle Sauce, Henry Cavill is super athletic. Absolutely. Like the bossliest nerd that ever nerded. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Pop-Tart. That's the bit I missed. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is Henry Cavill's next works. Right. That's what you're referring to.
An illusion.
Ooh, we can use Kira's thingy to... Yeah. This is an interesting point of interest to explore. Left or right? Let's check out right. Oh, nope, that might loop around. Wrong choice. Grab the stuff. And left. Just not helping us. Have we completed the point of interest? No, we haven't. So both of these movies from Mr. Cavill are due next year. All right, bring it on. I will watch it. I'll pretty much watch anything that he's in. Having said that, I have not watched the Enola Holmes stuff yet. Millie Bobby Brown and Henry Cavill does make for a good mixture, but just haven't had the time yet. That did not work. What are we meant to be exploring and exterminating here? Run back down. Grabbed all this stuff. No beasties were at the top. Is there another path to take inside this lair? No, the bloodstains and trail lead to where we just were. Either I'm missing something. The game's not working. Oh, there's a dead guy. Did we see you before, sir? Oh, underground jail? Probably shouldn't step into an open jail cell. That always just has very trappy vibes to it. Anyway, we're fine. Enola Holmes are good? Yeah, I should check it out. On the ever-growing list of things to check out. Oh, we're missing a key for this chest. Interesting. From fighting a beast that we haven't found. this point really hasn't worked out. Did I miss something? Did I do another fail? Even our Witcher sensors are not pointing out. Ooh, here we go. What do we got here? We do have some treasure hunting to do.
Might want to look around some.
Griffin School gear. We love Griffin School stuff. Yes. Alright, well then let's investigate the area. Griffin School is our jam. Oh. Treasure hunts can be tedious though. This is another reason why I tend to do them off stream. Oh, there's some stuff out in the water. Let's check out that. The dead guy was glowing red near the cage, was he? I'll have to backtrack. Alright, well, I've picked up this loot. Good pickup, Midnight Tabby. How did I not see that then? If you could see it. I didn't really check out this ruinous tower here either. Can we investigate stuff in here? Yes. There we go. One of the pieces found. There's sword upgrades, so we can maybe upgrade our Griffin swords. We do like that. Oh, this scavenger hunt. Where's it taking us? Is it also supposed to be around here? Okay. Maybe it's that chest inside. We failed to open. Alright, let's find the cage with the glowing red dude. You're right. Crumpled letter. Well done, Midnight Tabby. Good pickup. Oof. Slipped in the chat for ages. Yep, my bad. Okay. Dear sir, you were kind enough to share with me your doubts concerning the contract. You made it clear you believe it impossible for a man to turn into a necker. You even drove the point home with a humorous comparison, saying, I believe, same as a pig won't turn into a horse, not even if you strap a saddle on it and call it Black Beauty. Nice, very poetic. It is entirely possible you are right, but if there exists even the shadow of a chance that my son has been imprisoned in the body of that monster, that some spell or curse has done this to him, then I will not rest until I try every possible way of helping him. Alright, very noble. I'll be a bit misled, but still noble. That is why I would ask you to refrain from further attempts at humor and keeping your doubts to yourself. Instead, channel those energies towards doing the job for which you shall be paid. Catch the necker and collect your gold. The rest should not interest you. Respectfully yours, Robert Demare. Now, did we... Well, this plan does not seem to have gone successfully. We killed all the neckers, and the humans here trying to capture them are all dead. Where is that chest now? Oh, it's still locked. Still can't get in. Alright, well, this is getting super tedious. Steel sword upgrade using it. We don't have a marker on the map telling us where to check it out. Here we go. Letter from an alchemist. I must have just run straight past this guy. Dearest Robert Demare, thank you for sending a bill of exchange in advance and for your understanding. If I gave out advice for free, I'd very quickly run myself out of business. You wrote that your son went missing on a voyage and that near the place where he was last seen, there now lurks a necker who wears a tattered shirt with your son's monogram sewn into it. You asked if it is possible that this necker was your son, transformed by some spell. After consulting the relevant literature, it pains me to inform you that your hypothesis is highly improbable, and there exists a much simpler and more likely explanation. Contrary to popular belief, neckers are a sapient species. Like forest trolls, they will at times decorate themselves with pigment or scraps of human garments. One can one can with some confidence surmise that this Necker killed your son, tore up his shirt, then donned it, or some fragment thereof. Yep, that's probably going to be the cause, right? Because that is true, and like I've mentioned a few times, there are a lot of mythical folklore tales around a lot of the supernatural beasts and stuff, but in reality, most creatures and beasts are that. They are creatures and beasts from other worlds, not so much superstition or supernatural in nature. But there are still magic and curses and other beasts that are supernatural in nature, so you can understand why people think this. Anyway, while that is most likely the case, one cannot be certain. Though I have not heard of any curse capable of turning a man into a Necker, I cannot rule out the possibility of its existence. In order to find out if the above-mentioned Necker truly is a creature born of a curse, the tattered shirt it wears must be taken from it, cut into shreds and burned. The shirt's ashes can then be mixed with dimeridium dust. If the resulting substance changes color, it will confirm your hypothesis. If the experiment I described turns a positive result, please write me. I would gladly undertake further examinations meant to find a way to lift the curse. For an additional payment, of course. Okay, great. But it still doesn't help us with what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get loot and kill beasties. Let's re-explore, and I'll keep our Witcher senses pumping. We did kill a bunch of Neckers. I didn't see any with shirts. Turning left. Didn't yield anything. Grabbed all the loot in here. This is getting boring. All this loot's gone. Nothing else showing up. Back outside here. Nothing helpful. And then stepping back in and following the other route. Dead end. No illusion, just a good old-fashioned dead end in the tunnel. Cool. Alright, well, I think this is getting tedious. I think we have probably covered all the interesting things for tonight that we are likely to cover. In between streams, I shall tackle more of these points of interest. I shall complete some of these treasure hunts for more gear upgrades for Geralt. But that will probably do us for tonight. In our next session that we have planned, we will be getting back into the interesting story. Let's find this Uma person / creature, cursed dude. Let's see what this thing or man or whatever knows about Syria. Let's find where that leads. I think we get to finally go back to Kaer Morhen, which will be pretty cool. We've sent a few people to go and hang out there at Kaer Morhen, including Kira Metz, so that'll be interesting to hang out and chat to as well. And then, yeah, we'll crack on, I guess, with the next act of this game, and then finally have some more interesting things going on. There's a lot of uninteresting things in this game, but I still find them fun to do when they are working. But I have to admit, this is a very intimidating looking map of points of interest. And I think Frosty, our director, said you've only done this once, right? You only collected all the points of interest once in all of your playthroughs, because damn. Midnight looks like something above the entry. Up here, there's just rocks. I see nothing. But I will sort it out. I'll figure it out. I'll Google it if I need to. Can't see much else up there. But we'll do the interesting stuff on stream. This stuff, I think, gets boring. Cool, because Skellige ain't worth it unless you need more gold. How are we doing for gold? 37,000, and we've got some loot to sell, so I'll do that in the near future as well. I kind of want to do all the points of interest because I've done all the other ones. But maybe I'll just tip away at it in the background little bit by bit as we progress through the game. I don't know. Not sure. All right, let's do a hard save. Thank you very much to everyone who's come along. Thank you to our Patreon sponsors for everything that you have done as well. A couple have joined us tonight, which has been very exciting. Frosty, our director, thank you as always for guiding us with a steady hand, making sure we don't miss things and we do things the right way. And Midnight Tabby, amazed with your memory and attention to detail. You are actually also helping to make sure we don't miss stuff. So between you and Frosty, this is a very complete playthrough we're doing so far. So thank you for that. Next session will be as per the normal schedule. Check out my Twitch profile, go to the About section, go to the schedule to see it in your local time zone. Also check out our Discord server, for which I also post updates, notifications, and schedule, and just general roadmaps. What are we doing in the weeks and months to come? We talk about that on the Discord as well. All right, hope everyone's having a good morning, day, afternoon, or evening, or even nighttime. And we shall catch you again very soon. Stick around for a few minutes. Let's find someone to raid. Let's go give them some energy, give them some hype, raise their spirits. Let's raid someone on Twitch now. And in the meantime, this has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You have been awesome. And we'll do it again very soon.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
We'll find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
A legend cannot be killed, can it?
The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri.
Hold them back!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.